Hi there, crafters. Christine from bugmarkcreations here. I just wanted to show you a project that I'm almost done. I just have to find my little circle paper punch and go through some of the papers and I'll be done. Um, Anyways, I got this idea from Jim the Gentleman Crafter. I was looking on the Graphic 45 Facebook site and it came up and I was like, oh my goodness, I love it. His was a little bit smaller, actually a lot bit smaller. I don't remember what size his is, but he used coin envelopes, so I know they're not very big. This one is, it's 6 by 4, so it's 4 inches from this way to this way and 6 inches up and down. And then it's only 1.5 inches wide. But I made it out of a really thin, not too thin, I think it's medium weight chipboard, I can't remember. So I created it. He has a little thing on there that you could download all the instructions on how to make this, and it's super easy to understand. It's not a video, it's just a readable one. Yeah, I didn't even think of the right word, but we'll go with readable. And it's so easy to go through, and it's for his smaller, and it's really easy to adjust the sizes that you wanted, and that's exactly what I did. So I adjusted it. So first off, I used Graphic 45 Secret Garden Collection, and I used white paper, and then just went around it with Tim Holtz tea-dye ink. I think it's tea-dye ink? No, it's Vintage Photo, sorry, Vintage Photo ink. And I went around it all, and then I used the Graphic 45 Secret Garden Collection. I fussy cut around the little girl here. These are those little cardstock, I forget what you would call them. They're like a little, you can cut them into little pieces, about 4 by whatever, however big they are. It would fit this whole thing. It was about the same width as that. It would fit this entire page right here, and there's 6 of them. And you could flip it over, so there's actually 12. So I used those for this whole book. Just cut little pages here and there. I used the little diamantes from the dollar store. And then this is a recollections flower. And some other little doodads on there, those little sprigs. And then this page, this was another one of those little pages, and I just cut a little piece off of it. So it got striped stuff on here, but if I turn it off you can't see any of it and nothing shows up and my phone keeps going crazy. So I had to do it that way. Get back on there. Stay. And then this side. And I used these, they're little recollections wood veneer things from Michael's, and I just added some sparkles to them, some ink and sparkles. And then the top here, I just fussy cut around all of the little birdies of the Secret Garden Collection. And then the one flower, the big flower there in the center, is a I Am Rose's flower, and same with the little teeny tiny little rosebuds, these little purple ones here. I had 6 of those. I got 2 here, and then 2 back here. And then these pink these are little glass beads, and then these little, I don't know what you call them. They're just off of a great big sprig thingy. I had some glitter, and then these are recollections flowers, so the resin ones, and then these are the centers of some big recollections flowers. This purple one here I handmade, that dark purple one right there. I handmade that one, and I just coiled them up, and I just stuck everything all together so they'll stay put. And behind this I used this really pretty purple organza ribbon, and then I glued the top there, this little bird on top. Sorry for the glare, it's horrible, I know. But this little book is called, he called a mini flip book, but this is just a mini flip book. And it just flips up like that. Let's switch my hand here, give me a second. There we go. And then you can fold these down. So, and for these pages I used some dollar store book paper, some scrapbooking paper for the both sides of it. It's called Roses, or Romantic Roses or something, I can't remember. I also used some recollections papers, which is this one here. And there's a couple other, oh no, not working. There we go. Okay, and then I used some, okay, these ones are all the Romantic Roses. most of them. This is a recollections paper right there. This is K & Company because I ran out of both those other papers. And this is another recollections paper, but it worked because it has roses on it. And then that's also K & Company. So when you fold it out, I'm giving this to a friend of mine. She's been taking care of my mom. I'm so gracious that she's doing that. My mom ended up in the hospital with a pancreas infection, and they're not sure if it's cancer or what it did, but it ended up causing her stomach. But it got something into her stomach, and it caused her not to be able to digest her food, and it ended up balling her stomach up, and it looked like she had swallowed a football, and she was unable to digest anything, so they had to do a whole bunch of interesting stuff to her. But she's home now. She's doing okay. But she still has to be under 24-hour watch, just in case. So my aunt is there. And I'm going to give this to my auntie to say thank you. She's been cooking and everything for my mom, so I thought I'd give her something to put her recipes in. And these would work great. And Jim the Gentleman Crafter, he used like itty-bitty shipping tags, those little manila shipping tags, and coin envelopes. I just used regular 6.5 by 3 5/8 mailing envelopes, and I just stuck them together and then cut about 1.5 inches off and used it for that. And then I used these these are the standard size, I don't even know what you would call them. Can't remember, but they go inside. You can make like recipe cards, like the index cards. That's what they are, index cards. And I cut them down so they would fit just inside these. And I kept them pretty much the same length. They're just a little tiny bit smaller. I took about 1/2 inch off them, and then just mitered the corners. And that's all I did with those. Did that. What I need to do right now is, once I find my thing, I just need to cut half a circle here so you can actually pull these out easier and see what it is. I might put a hole in there, but I'm not too sure. And then at the bottom of it, this is made with one of those, what the heck are they called? Well, since you get in the scrapbooks, they hold the scrapbooks together. Anyways, I used one of those, and I used some extender pins to go in there. And then I just tapered the corners so these things fold out quite easily. If I can undo it, so they twist and turn quite easy. So, and that's all I did with that. So that's pretty much what it looks like all the way around. It's really, really pretty, and it's really sturdy too. It's like it's quite sturdy, so it'll stand up to every kind of dropping and bouncing. And if it falls apart, well, then I didn't do a very good job. But I'm pretty sure it'll stay together. Anyways, I got some photos at the end there, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Bye!